One up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music, they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. And I've been magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you...
Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Studios in Orlando.
Ryan Suckup, the man tasked with getting this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This will be fielded at the 6. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Let's go. 60 Pittsburgh. Check, 43. We got to get the ball.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. Got a man on the right sideline. It's Lamb. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. A big play there on the first play of the game. 45 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They run it with Jacobs. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
On 1st down, they go with Jacobs again. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. To throw on 2nd down, Herbert. And this is going to be intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Those INTs all sting, but you throw one in the red zone, I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious, so you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
Pretty solid run here on 1st down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Now the pass, and it's into the arms of Hopkins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. Out of the gun, Tannehill. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
Jumpy on the right side of the line.
Sometimes when you're on the end, a little bit farther away from the ball, any type of movement will get you to jump, and that's exactly what happened there.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. They'll run with Elliott.
Probably Gardner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 20-yard line. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. We're scoreless after one.
60 out more.
Started the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Draw play, Elliott. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. From the 16, Tannehill. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Sacked there by Bruce Smith. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Malik Collins providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal. So
maybe now the mentality changes in this game because anytime you can get to the red zone, and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw, and that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Herbert. He's going to rifle one deep left. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. The linebacker Ryan Shazier there to make the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Come on, set. 18 Gator. 61, match.
Gain of 4. Brings up
on 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Flushed out right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Josh Jacobs taking it in. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Elliott good on the extra point. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Elliott. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On first down, Tannehill. It's complete to Hopkins. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. To throw again on second down, Tannehill. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Malik Collins picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Now Tannehill. And the catch made by Hopkins. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. On is the Hall of Famer Ray Guy to punt this away on 4th down. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. Now this is fielded in the end zone. So 2 quarters down. We now proceed to the start of the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the...
Let's go. Got it.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. And now the Eagles going to sit for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. From the shotgun again to Elliott. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Again, it's Elliott. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
Here we go. 30 base.
From the gun on 3rd down, Tannehill. Oh, he can't hang on to it. Almost intercepted. They would have loved the first pick of the game there, but at least it does get them to 4th down. It appears they're going to come up empty on this first drive of the second half, still down by that slim margin.
Yeah, and that's okay. You know, when you sit and analyze it, they're not happy about what happened, having to go to the bench. But this gives them a chance to let their defense do some work while they on the sidelines go over what they're doing offensively and formulate a proper plan.
So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. After the interception, here's Tannehill. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. And still fighting. And they finally get him down at the other 46. It's a big play for the Cowboys on third. 53 yards. So forget about being backed up. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way across midfield. The run by Elliott, a good one on first down as he's able to pick up about 6 there. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They go to Elliott again. And he's taken down inside the 30. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy 1st down.
Yeah, they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Here's Tannehill. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And now another one thrown incomplete. So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. Made his first. This now from 46 yards away. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And that will finish off this 3rd quarter of play. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done. How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That goes for a gain of 31. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. On 1st down, Jacobs. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got it. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. From 21 yards away. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. So the quarterback drops to throw, looks over, and boom, a guy that wide open. He has to be thinking, wait a minute, this is some kind of a dream. This is too easy.
Yeah, a great dream. One you don't want to wake up from. But for the defense, almost feels like there was a bust in coverage.
So that drive, 6 plays, 75 yards. And it was capped off by an Eagles touchdown. This will be fielded at the 6. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. So now the Cowboys down on the scoreboard. 1:46 to go. They need a touchdown and, of course, the 2-point conversion as well. Back to throw. He finds Hopkins complete. And down he goes goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down. He's back to throw. And the catch made by Johnson. A gain of 6 there on first. Now Tannehill saying, let's get to the line. They'll look to throw. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. And it's third down. 3rd and 4. And this crowd urging on their defense. They're up and making noise. He'll look to throw. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They snap it to Tannehill. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. Now Tannehill. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, second down. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Now it's Tannehill. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Hopkins.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
They got exactly what they wanted there. Out route, catch, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
And I have to criticize defense here because you know the situation. You want to keep them inbounds and have the clock run. So I'm sitting on the outside portion of the field and not letting them throw an out route. Throw anything inside and I'll make the tackle. An out route? That's not the way you're supposed to play it.
Call it a gain of 5. Now a chance to make that encroachment penalty really hurt. 1st and 5. Tannehill. And his throw's going to be incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time. And now it's second down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Tannehill now to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here? Or is it just...
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Nick Bosa in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line.
Well, they needed the touchdown and the 2-point conversion, but they're not going to get a shot at either. This is a great play here defensively, Brandon, and at a time that they sorely needed one. And that could be enough to help get them out of here with a victory.
The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
We ain't beginning to turn you up. Don't get nervous.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A big pickup there for the Eagles' first down, 18 yards. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Down. 15-1. 51. It's just me and you. So go.
And they will take a knee here. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Set. HB Gator. Here we go. Now.
Looking to throw on second down. Herbert, he's going to rifle one. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. 39 yards there, a big one. So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth.
S-T-R-O. Yeah. How many of y'all came to win? Oh, they asking my name, huh? You ready? S-T-R-O. I ain't come to play with you. Yeah. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up. Yeah. I can't spend the day with you. I'm out of my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I made with you. I been on my everybody drop when I drop. This shorty, she support, bruh. Lifting up. Never not on my grind. New York City time. Another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting